This weather is horse shit.
9:50, already at the museum. Wanted to try and start this off a little different so they don't all look the same. But also I didn't want to talk to a camera while I was driving on the road because it's still gross out, as you can see. And, you know, traffic safety is no laughing matter! Anyway, day 3 here at the museum. Ready to go. I hope the crowd's gonna be good. I don't know. It's at one point I thought it was hailing, but it was just chubby rain. You know? That kind of rain, the rain that like splats on your windshield. Splat, splat, splat! Yeah, that sort of thing. But hopefully the turnout's good. We'll see. Today's a long day. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Not that that's long, not that 6 hours is a long time. It's just a long time to wear a robot costume, but you're probably tired of hearing me say that. I'm excited. It's been hella fun, though. Hella fun! You guys ready for the same copyright-free 80s song? I'm home from the museum. I got a beer. I got some dishes I need to do. I got a new shirt from Society 6. I got my mom on speakerphone.
What?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, babe.
How's it going?
It's going fabulous.
It is your first official day of retirement.
It is.
How does it feel?
It was fabulous. We drove over from Fort Worth and we're at the Horseshoe Gambling.
The horseshoe, so Bossier, right?
Right.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you said Dad's not with you right now?
He's somewhere on another floor.
A slot machine that's probably paying out?
Probably.
So, yesterday you clocked out for the very last time. How was that?
Well, it was good. It was a bit anticlimactic.
Well, how do you mean?
Well, I just kind of left. I mean, I signed off my computer and I walked out. I know my computer ID is inactive now, but I don't know. I thought it would be somehow different.
There wasn't a big hullabaloo, how do you do, anything like that?
Well, they gave me they brought pizza in and they brought gifts and stuff, which was really nice. But at the end of the day, I just left.
That's like the worst series finale of a TV show ever. You just leave.
Yeah, it was like, okay, you're done now, so you're out.
That's such a bummer.
That's all right.
Okay, before Dad retires, I'm going to take you to retirement lunch.
Okay.
Because I love you. Because that's a really kind of a shitty way to leave your job the very last day.
We love you too.
And when Dad does retire, Nicole, Sam, Tony, and I are going to throw y'all a big retirement party. I've decided. It's going to happen. That's going to happen.
That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome.
Okay, because you deserve it. You've worked so hard for so long.
It's been a while.
It's been a while!
Yeah.
So I got to go. I got some stuff I got to do around the house. But I love you, Mom. Congrats on the retirement.
You, sweetie.
And tell Dad I love him, too.
I'll do it.
All right. See you guys later. Have fun. Be safe.
All right, love you. Bye.
Bye. That was my mom on speakerphone. All right, I love my mom. Now, a quick rundown of day 3 at the museum. Number 1, it took 3 days, but I finally got hit in the nuts. It was very unpleasant. Number 2, my hand got tangled in some poor girl's hair. It was hard to get out when I couldn't really see what I was doing. But I got lots of hugs. That was pretty sweet.
I got a lot of high fives from kids overcoming their fear. Talked about that a little bit yesterday. So cute when that happens, when they follow their parents' example. I love it. Face your fears. High five a robot. Or low five. I don't know. How tall are you, kid? I don't know. We'll figure it out. There was a kid there today in a NASA shirt who thought it was the coolest thing ever, and that made me feel like a celebrity. I felt pretty great about that. I gave him a high five and he was all, "What?" And I was all like, "Yeah, boy!" And he was all, it was pretty great. That kid really liked the giant robot. There wasn't a lot of poking and prodding today. It was kept to a minimum. Pretty great. I didn't feel like I was gonna get toppled over. There was one girl who kept coming by and kept insisting that I was a human being in a robot costume, which we're not lying to the kids. We're not telling them it's a real robot. Every time they ask, the people with me say, "Well, what do you think?" And then sometimes the kids use their imaginations and they get to say, "I think he's a real robot," and then I give them a high five. Some people think, "I think he's a guy in a robot costume, but he's still pretty cool." Either way, the kids are having a good time with it. Some of them are dead set on pointing out that I'm a human being, which that's fine, but some of them are doing it in front of the other kids. Like, don't do that. Like, let a little kid think that a robot is a robot. But there was this one girl who just kept coming up and saying, "I know you're a man in a robot costume. I know you're a man in a robot costume. You have to be a man in a..." And I'm not allowed to say anything. Like, I have to be totally silent. But the fourth or fifth time she came up, she started grabbing my arm and doing this with it. So I ripped my arm down and I turned to her and I took a few big robot steps forward. She ran scared. Yeah. You know she did. Like, same thing when I got kicked in the butt yesterday. I turned around and I started walking around. They think they're all tough, they think they're all... But they're not. You take a couple of robot steps toward them, they run scared. Scaredy cat duty heads! Sad to say it, but the dab is still holding up. I don't know, maybe word travels, because one of the first things, after I got hit in the nuts, one of the first things a kid asked me was, "Can you dab?" I don't know if it's a younger generation thing or what it came, I don't even know what it is. Like, I know that people do, Cam Newton, that's where I learned it. I think it's stupid, but if kids like it, I'm gonna do it. It's really, really weird when, kids are excited, I'm excited, I love doing this for them, the look, I can't say it enough, the looks on their faces, the smiles, the way their eyes get wide. I love that wonder that kids possess. And I love kids just in general. I like working with kids. I like doing stuff to encourage kids to stay educated. Like, I love kids. I love the future of our country until they hit like the age of 13. And then I just give up until they're 18 and they've learned not to be a dick. But it's really weird when you get 5, 6, 7-year-olds around you. And the way the suit is set up is like I have 2 individual legs, then I have the chest and back plate. So there's nothing really to guard my privates, And so when kids gather around you and they put their arms around you, sometimes their hand goes right through the armor and they touch you on the butt. And it's just like, "Oh God, kid, don't do that. Don't touch the robot unless you're giving him a high five or a fist bump or whatever, but don't, when you have like teeny tiny hands on your butt, it's weird. But it's also really fun. I have 2 more days and then a break and then I get to go to Dallas to do the same thing. Really excited. My friend, I bleeped your name out yesterday. I don't care, I'm gonna say it. Katie, thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm having a great time. And I wanna say that sometimes it might sound like I'm complaining, and to an extent, I kinda sorta am. That just comes with the territory. I'm sure that, and I'm not comparing myself to these people because they are professionals, but the Mickey Mouses, the Goofies, the Cinderellas, the Bugs Bunnies, Wile E. Coyotes, and Daffy Ducks, I'm sure they get kids messing with them too. And I just want to say, stop it! Parents, teach your kids some manners. Teach your kids some respect. Teach them to not touch people in costume. I'm going to get off my soapbox now. I apologize. Oh, and from 2 days ago on the topic of if you fart, nobody blames the robot. If you burp and you're wearing an all-encompassing helmet, the burp in question has no place to go except back into your mouth and up your nose. And they have a lot of free Coke and Cheetos in the break room, and it's a problem. And I'm not learning my lesson. But that's okay, because it is National Margarita Day, and our front office is giving away free margaritas with a valid ID. Let's go! I can't actually leave you because you're not a person, but let's go! I can't take you on the tripod either. This is just stupid. The wheels are falling off, everybody! Now I know what you're all thinking. Yo, Robbie, where them hella cute Ray-Bans at? Well, I tried to do a bit last night that didn't go well, so now they're all sticky. But I got the dope-ass aviators from Harry Potter World. God, I still need to put that vlog together. That's a shitload of information to go through. I'll do it though, for you guys. I can hear you all. I can hear all 9 of you yelling at me. It is National Margarita Day, and that means today, my super awesome apartment complex is giving away margaritas in the clubhouse with a valid ID. I think I just said all that. I think I have a bad habit of repeating myself every time I change settings. I'll work on it, you know? I'm about to go get me a margarita dough. I went the long way, and I'm not even sure why. I know there's a shorter way. Why did I do this? I was told there'd be margaritas. It's a camera. Yeah, I vlog now. I'm basically the most famous person in the world.
Here's your ticket.
Yay! Margarita Day! So excited. Alright, so what do we got? Get a cup. That's what we're doing. Not the biggest fan of... Alright. Gotta get some of that salto.
Oh.
That's good enough.
You're first testy, so.
I'm the first?
Yes.
What up? If you're not first, you're last. Or something like that. I don't know. I watch a lot of movies.
Okay, now give me your ticket that has the M on it.
Right there. See, this is like...
What's your taco ticket?
God didn't know we'd be vlogging, or else he would have given us 3 arms and 3 hands. That's the thing. He just didn't see this one coming. And taco ticket in the blue jar, and yes, all right, tacos and margaritas. I'm okay with this. Happy National Margarita Day. I'm taking the short way home now. Margaritas are delicious, by the way. I never get frozen. I'm super prone to ice headaches. Like, I get ice headaches super easy. I don't know why. I don't know how. I mean, I know how. I don't know why. Margaritas sure are delicious. They're strong, too. Did I already say that? I need to keep better track of the things that I say. I just don't listen to myself, I guess. My voice is so sexy, it just puts me in a trance, and I'm like... You guys want to see me get a brain freeze? I have a very low threshold for pain. Why I think this was funny. Guys, I'm sorry. I usually get really bad brain freezes, and when I want to, it's just not happening. Usually I'm incapacitated for like 5 minutes. It's kind of a bummer. It's the, what did I get? The El Nino Margarita! It's got a bit of a kick. That's so good. El Nino!
That's my cheat. That was really good all day.
I used my
Lots of
last.
pound.
I used my last $2 at QT this morning.
You have no money in your account?
$1.07. I get paid tomorrow though. It's payday! I'll do better. I'll do better.
Yeah, I'll do one of those. It's really good. Thank you.